Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy Jay News, and you are now listening to Not Rated Radio on Dash Radio's Dash Discover. And today we have the Kaotica Eyeball Not Rated Radio Dash Radio giveaway winner, all the way from Pennsylvania. I'd like to introduce the artist, Kale. What's going on, boss? How you doing?
What's up, bro, man? I'm just chilling, just chilling in my studio.
Okay, I dig it. First and foremost, man, I want to say thank you for entering the giveaway and can't wait to chop it up with you.
Yeah, bro, no worries. Let's get started.
Hey, I got that. So how we get this started, man, is by letting all of our fan supporters get a brief summary on who you are from the start of your career to where you are now.
All right, bet. What's up, y'all? I'm Kelfromvisions. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. I make some pretty chill ass music, you know what I'm saying? I work with R&B, hip hop, I'm just doing my thing. Yeah, there's not much to say other than that,
Okay.
Just working.
Okay. So what first got you into music?
Well, I've always been growing up, I've always been interested in music. I've been singing just on my own, doing my own thing. When I was in middle school, they tried to get me into the chorus, but that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't my speed. That wasn't my thing. I was just really into R&B. And just going through it, going through high school, I met a couple of my friends. His name's XL Rels. He's another artist that I've been working with. And we really just clicked, we both wanted to make music. We wanted to do our thing, but we obviously didn't have the funds or equipment to start. So I just got my first job. I just worked and saved up all my money and just bought a bunch of studio equipment, started recording in my closet, you know what I'm saying? And we came a long way from there, and it's only up,
Yeah, okay. I like the story behind it. It's excuse me, a lot of people be like, yeah, man, I was just grinding. But you was like, nah, man, I had to go get a job first, stack up my bread, get shit right, get shit acclimated. So I definitely respect that, dog. I definitely respect that, man. And I think a lot of people out there need to know that it's just not all given to you. Because for some reason, I feel like the generation we live in is just you got to hand it to me. You got to give me this. You got to give me that. They don't know what the work ethic is. So I definitely applaud that, boss, man. For sure.
Oh, yeah, bro.
So tell me who inspires you to make music?
Honestly, the only inspiration I got for real is my moms, my family, just trying to make it out and do my thing for them, for real. I work with my best friend Gia made it. He shoots videos, and we just push each other every single day to just get this shit going, get this shit started,
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So the moms is a big inspiration for you, and the team is a big inspiration for you. I dig that. So what is your creative process like when it comes to making music?
So my creative process comes in many different ways. I just try to do different things. I try to, first and foremost is I'm really big on mental health. So I just try to make sure my mental health is in check, because I suffer from high anxiety, and there's times where I get depressed, and I just, work on myself, and I make sure I got a completely clear mind. Or sometimes even when I am worked up in those situations, it's I learned when I got so much on my mind, too much on my mind, I like to write. And when I don't got enough on my mind, I like to read. So I like to just keep gaining more and more every single day and just building from there. And when it comes to just the flow, I've always been into poetry.
Gotcha.
So it just started coming in easy when I would just go through listening to beats, and if there's something that I fucked with and something that I felt like I could hear myself on it, I just, spit it on there.
Okay. So you talked a little bit about you read a lot. So tell what kind of books are you into? What gets that, creative? You already mentioned the creative process, but what type of books do you read?
Well, to start, I'm actually in school I do business marketing. So nice. I did a lot of reading, just getting into that, just learning about marketing, learning about everything. A big book that I highly recommend to anybody, really, just on how to just build up your financial situations and everything, and how to invest in shit is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's one of the most basic things, and it shows you how to live that entrepreneur life and build your own lifestyle. And that's kind of what I live by. That's kind of what helped me really pursue music, because I had to understand at a young age to invest myself and push myself harder.
Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that description right there. Okay. So stepping into your sound, give a quick brief summary on describing your sound for people that haven't heard your music before.
So there's not really, I don't like to put myself in a box or put myself in a category of what I really sound like, because there's 3 songs that I've dropped and that are out right now. It's Trapped in Your Eyes, we got Don't Know, and Attention. And they're all out, and if you listen to them, they're all 3 completely different vibes, you know? Like, there's some that's just smooth and just flowing, and then there's some that's like, you know, in your face, like happy, poppy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's some where I'm like stressed out, you know, I'm just getting shit off my chest.
Got you. Okay, so the 3 songs that you just listed off, are you promoting those right now, or are already been out?
So, Trapped in Your Eyes and Don't Know, they've been out for a little bit over, it's been 4 months for Don't Know and almost 8 months for Trapped in Your Eyes.
Okay.
Attention, I put out a week ago, and it's been doing well. On YouTube in the first week I got 12K, and then I got about like 60,000 streams on it right now.
Nice. Okay, that's dope, man. So going forth with, you know, you dropping your music and everything like that, what are the next steps that you have built for the future that the fans and supporters need to know about?
Well, just to get started, I got later on this week, I got a show down in Florida, Orlando, Florida.
Nice.
And for opening up for Danny Towers, and I'm working with DJ Skee.
Ooh, okay, there you go. Shout out to them. All right, I hear you. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. So, getting back into this performing era, because we're slowly coming out of this pandemic. What would you say your favorite spot is to perform at? Your favorite song to perform, or yeah, sorry about that. What is your favorite song to perform, and what is your favorite venue to perform at?
All right, well, as of right now through COVID, you know, we've been limited to the venues that we work at. So I just did I've been working at a bunch of little clubs, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of little lounges, just doing my thing, getting my name out there. And it's been COVID, so, you know, it's been a little bit like on the lighter side. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited for the show out in Orlando. I think this is going to be my favorite venue yet.
Okay.
And as for my favorite song, I like Attention because it's happy, because like some of my music isn't, you know, it's not all happy, because, you know, that's how life is. Like,
right.
All happy. But Attention is like that high energy music that I love to do. And I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple songs in the cut that I'm really excited to perform. I'll probably pop out at the show, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, so y'all heard him. Make sure y'all go check him out in Florida. He gonna be tapping out some new material, you know. So let's get it. I got a couple more questions for you, boss, before we wrap it up. How do you feel the internet has impacted the music business?
Personally, the internet nowadays, it honestly impacted it tremendously. It changed up the game. Like, there used to be an extreme skill gap and an extreme gap between the industry and, you know, independent artists. Mm-hmm. But now the internet has really changed that. You can post something overnight and become an overnight sensation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
You can post something right from your bedroom, and you know what I'm saying. Next day, it's a whole different experience. Like your life could change in a night. And
yeah.
That's what I like about the internet, and that's why I give major props to my team and everybody that works, because we really understand that marketing aspect. We understand that although it is music, although we got a message to push and I got something to get off my chest, we also know that a huge percentage of the music industry is business, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where the internet comes in, because you can reach millions of people. You can reach the whole world, you know?
Yeah. There's no like you said before, you can't be boxed in. It's just, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get it, you know? So I definitely respect that, boss. So my last question before we get up out of here is, what is the best advice you've been given?
The best advice that I've honestly been given is that before we really got this shit started, my manager, I talked to him, and he was like, you gotta understand, this music is damn near 99% business, 1% music. And that's because we got a lot of, I ran into a lot of talented people, a lot of talented musicians, a lot of talented artists, a lot of talented producers. But the thing is that they don't have the business to back them up behind it. They don't go get their ASCAP or BMI. They don't go get their shit, cleared. They kind of just drop it and hope something happens.
Right.
But what a lot of people don't know is that the reason why these artists and the reason why a lot of these industry artists are where they are is because of their business aspect. It may not be them, but they got a team behind them that knows the business aspect.
Okay.
That's what you gotta understand.
Okay. I like that. It's a business, but I like how you put it. It's business first and then talent. So many people get it mixed up. Like I was saying before, it's just everybody wants everything handed to them. It is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just a big missed gap in this where we living in right now. But, people like you, people like me, here to spread the word, get it out there, make it all possible. Well, Kel, I just appreciate you hopping on the live with me. Like I said, you are the Dash Radio Kaotica Eyeball, Not Rated Radio winner, and we will be sending you that Kaotica Eyeball this week. But before we get out of here, just one more time, where the fans, supporters can listen to your music, follow you on social media. You can give that out right now.
All right, y'all. Hey, check me out. My handle is Kelfromvisions on all platforms, on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that. You can check me out. My artist name is Kelfromvisions, no spaces. And I also got a website. I got a clothing line called Visions Attire. So that's www.visionsattire.com. Those are all linked to my music. So if you get at me in any of those ways, you'll find me.
Nice. Y'all heard the man. Go run up the streams. Go run up the clothing. Check my man out. Dope talent right here. And just dope person getting to chop it up with him and see what's going on. Like I said, boss man, thank you for hopping on the chat today. And stay safe out there.
No problem, bro. You too.